It's pomegranate harvest, Granatapfelernte, as we say in German. And you saw it on the last picture, the first picture of this video. My pomegranates in my garden are ripe and need to be harvested. And today I show you how to open them and use them. And I also give you a few pictures in the end from our wedding anniversary trip to Solvang, where we hang with the Danish and their strudels in our RV. A little review of the RV park maybe, flying flags in Bulten. And you know, I'm a sucker for film locations because I'm a screenplay writer, and Bulten is the location, if you know the movie Sideways, where the one of the stars ran naked through the ostrich farm after being caught in the act by the husband of the waitress he was with. And it's really a funny movie. If you haven't seen it, Sideways, you have to watch it. And we checked the filming locations. We did not run through the ostrich farm. We did some wine tasting though. Okay, now let's start with our pomegranates. This is a really healthy fruit, and you actually eat the seeds of that, not the fruit itself. So what we do is we cut it first on the crown. The thing is hanging like that on the tree. So this is where the blossom is usually. And we cut it from that side, and I take you down so that you see everything I do to my cutting board. Okay. Let's put a little bit back so this way you can look better. So I take a knife and I cut the lid of that fruit. A little bit more. Okay. And you see what? You see the fruit in there, and it's like a pentagon. So if you cut on the wrong pieces now, you will destroy the little seeds which we want to eat. So what you do is you go on these edges. You see the edges of the pentagon. These are the membranes between the fruit. And you cut in there, not all the way through, but kind of. And wear an apron because the juice is hard to get out of your clothing, especially when you wear white, just telling you. The goal is not to have too much juice on the board. Okay, now we take the bowl. And hold on, I get a little spoon, not a little, actually a big one, a wooden spoon, and I show you first how it looks like inside. We take it like this and loosen the seeds with the wooden spoon. And it just gets out better this way. So whatever you don't get out this way, you just pull out. Oops, see, they spilled, so that's why I wear an apron. And don't worry if you get some of the white stuff in it. I show you what we do next. Just get all the good stuff out. Don't hit your own fingers. Oh God. There's one. Oops. How can you eat pomegranate? I put it in my yogurt in the morning with my oatmeal. Like berries, you know. It's really good. So, just another one we can put in. And that's just the yield of one pomegranate. So you don't need more for a breakfast, by the way. So one pomegranate per person is probably enough. Okay, it's all empty. You do it a little bit more thoroughly when you do it, but because I don't want to keep you too long on the video, I'm not gonna pull every little seed now. Okay, now you see I have this white stuff in there which I don't want. So I take water, cold water, you see that's physics here. You see that the white stuff is lighter than the water and the seeds are heavier than water. So the seeds are on the bottom of the bowl and the white stuff is on the surface. So what we do is, whoops, you take either with your fingers or what works best. Oh, I take the fingers. And fish it out. It's very easy actually, because it really swims there, so it's not that big of a deal. See? Goes really easy. Also use that spoon. It has little things. Okay, those stay in there. Or you just pick them all out. All right. Here's a little bit. It's not that big, you know, most people don't want to eat it because they don't want to open it, but if you do it like that, it's actually not that big of a deal. Okay, then we take a colander. And I, oops, take the whole thing. Pour it in my bowl, and now it's ready to enjoy. And you see what I have here is a third of the yield of my tree. So it's native in California, the pomegranate, so it's a lot. A third of the pomegranates are not red yet. They are still getting red. I leave them on the tree. I left them on the tree. A third I have harvested, and a third is here now today. And here are the pomegranates. I like them raw. They're so sweet. And here you can put your plant yogurt in, a little bit of oatmeal, a little bit of flaxseed, and a little bit of cinnamon maybe if you want to. Mix it, maybe a banana if you need more nutrition, and then eat it. It's a good breakfast, a good brunch. And this is it with the pomegranate. And now we move to our wedding anniversary. We wanted to do a little bit special because it's our wedding anniversary. It was my birthday and wedding anniversary on October 8th. We took the Garlic Princess, our 2019 Coachman Leprechaun, and Yeah, somebody's fishing my pomegranate. Look, come here, come here. She's just fishing. You want to see Tater Cowgirl. And she wants to eat some of the pomegranate. Taste it. Good?
Good, yeah.
Okay. Well, we took the Garlic Princess and just Clay and I and drove to Buellton to Flying Flags. First, I tell you the good stuff. Flying Flags has spanking clean facilities, huge bathrooms that you can go with the whole family in there. There's actually a shower, a toilet, a sink, a towel rack. It's really big, single bathrooms to lock up. You can't have a better bathroom. The pools, they have 3 pools, they're lighted with tiki torches in the evening, so you can swim until 9 o'clock. They have jacuzzis. It's very romantic. It's beautiful. I put a few pictures and then you see a really nice ambiente. It's a huge resort, and the restaurant that's on the campground is very nice. They have a fire pit outside, the fireside lounge. They have live music every weekend. And we were sitting there having pizza. It was very good, decent price, not overpriced, very good. They are very dog friendly, they're kid friendly. You see kids with their little tricycles, and you see the dogs on the dog walks, you know. Very, very dog and kid friendly, very nice. The service personnel is very courteous, responds immediately. We had a problem with the Wi-Fi, which is very fast, by the way, the Wi-Fi, but they fixed it immediately. Or better, they didn't have to fix anything. They just have to tell us how to do it, because we did something wrong. And they have a little store where you get the basic necessities if you forgot something for your dinner. And they have also some clothing. I bought a sweater there, a nice one. And yeah, it's other than that, in walking distance is a great breakfast place, Nellie's. It's just like 5 minutes to walk from the campground if you want to have breakfast in the morning, different than from the restaurant at the campground. And there is the Anderson pea soup. We walked there too. That's right there as well, where you can have dinner. And all that we liked very much. Also the location, it's so close to Solvang, 5 minutes away, so you can go there in the morning, hang out in the bakeries in Solvang, and go to the Christian Andersen Museum. It's just a beautiful Danish town to look at. Lots of tourism, of course, but it's very nice. The windmills and everything is very nice to look at. Now the not so fun part. We normally pay between 50 and 60 bucks a night for a campground. And then of course if you have a dog with you, they add $1 or something, or if you have more people than 2, they add something, but very rarely are we going over 60 bucks a night for everybody included. For this campground we only were 2 adults, no dogs, no kids, no nothing. We paid, and now hang on to your lawn chair, we paid $165 a night plus $10 resort fee, they called it. Well, the site we paid was the 3rd most expensive out of 6. It was called Premium XL Pull-Through Full Hookup. We said, okay, that sounds like a nice big site, and well, we have wedding anniversary, it's only 2 nights, so let's go for it. So we paid for that. The cheaper ones weren't available, they were booked out. That means the resort is in high demand. They didn't have a lot of spots left on October 7, 8, and 9, so which is not necessarily season anymore. That tells me they're in high demand there. This is the only resort close to Solvang, what I can figure out. So we said, okay, it's expensive, but it's probably pretty nice. Well, we got the site 341. It is not an extremely small site, but it is an average size dirt gravel site, so not even a concrete pad for your RV. The grass part where you have your chairs on is really small, and they have no fencing or anything on the neighbor's sewer connection. So you sit looking at your neighbor's sewer connection, which is I never like. Which in many campgrounds, you know, it's normal. You just have to turn your back on it. But for $165 a night, I expected something around the sewer connection, so that it, like a little fence or, you know, something that makes it invisible. We also didn't have a fireplace. I expected a fireplace per site for that price. We didn't have that. You can make a fire, but you have to bring your own fireplace. And that annoyed me. I have to say, for $165 a night, you can put more effort into your sites. Make them a little bigger. They had bigger ones, but these were the premium, special, premium, XL, ultimate, whatever site. So they have these, you know, labelings. But for a premium XL, like the word says, I expect a big site, and I didn't get that. So we won't be back, because for that price, I'm not going to pay for that site anymore. No matter how nice the service was, how nice the amenities were, how nice the bathrooms were, I'm not going to pay for a small site like that, $165 a night, plus resort fee. So that's the bad part. Anyway, I let you decide on your own. I put some pictures in, a little short video from the fireside lounge where we had the pizza. And other than that, I wish you all a wonderful Friday, and get some pomegranates. They're healthy. And see you at the next rodeo with the Tater Cowgirls, as they say in California. Peace out. Pow.